As human beings, we ask that question all the time, don't we? Why? I'm stuck with this, and I didn't deserve it. Or even if I did deserve it, I don't want it. And God knows that, doesn't He? Of course He does. Of course He does. Of course He does. Not only were these guys in this boat facing a storm, they were a picture of what you've been facing through the years. Hopefully it's not true now. You may be in a great peaceful place. I hope you are. I don't know that many people are in a great peaceful place. That's why God invented prayer. So that you know who to call upon in your situation. Young or old, doesn't matter. All of us have a trial. And good old James, Jesus' half-brother, who was the pastor of the Jerusalem church, writes his one book. Starts out, you remember, James 1, count it all joy, brothers, when you meet various trials. You notice James never wrote a second book. It didn't sell well. But James was a pastor. He wrote like pastors write. He wrote what he knew was true. It looks bad on this side, but this is not all there is. Aren't you glad? It's not all there is, because John's story about this miracle doesn't stop with, holy mackerel, it was bad out here. I thought we'd never get home. Have you heard those stories from Christians? If it had been this bad, I would never have started out, I'll tell you that. No, John just keeps on telling you what really took place, the bare facts. It was awful, it was terrible, we were wet, we weren't even halfway home, and lo and behold, Jesus shows up. Lo and behold, Jesus shows up. We were so wet and so tired, we didn't recognize Him when we first saw Him. Because who would have believed He'd been walking on the Sea of Galilee? Nobody in that boat would have sold that one. Nobody in that boat would have thought that. He shows up? Are you kidding me? And John writes his story just as simply as he can, because he's in his old age, He's not buttering anything. He's just telling you, here it was. We were miserable, and Jesus shows up, walking on the sea. Wow. Now, my English translation did the best they could